Okay, so, there's been a lot of buzz about this OpenApp AI 2.0.
Right.
And you've probably seen the ads.
Yeah.
They're saying that it can build, mobile apps
Oh, wow.
in less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
And not just like simple apps, but apps for Android and iOS
Oh.
with features like e-commerce integration
Wow.
and memberships and all this stuff.
Yeah. Sounds pretty incredible.
Yeah. So we're going to look into it.
Okay.
Got their marketing materials today.
Right.
We're going to do a deep dive, see if this software lives up to the hype.
Yeah.
Is this the future of app development?
Right.
Or is this just another case of overpromising and under-delivering?
Well, I have to say, an app in less than a minute.
Right.
That does sound
It
pretty...
just sounds like science fiction.
Yeah.
Right.
It does.
But, when you look at how far AI has come...
Exactly.
And automation... it's not...
It's not impossible.
Totally outside the realm of possibility. And their marketing materials, they make a pretty compelling case.
Right.
They're highlighting how fast
Yeah.
and easy it is to use.
Right.
And how much money you can potentially make.
Okay.
Creating these apps.
Yeah.
With OpenApp AI 2.0.
It's interesting because they're really pushing that, laptop lifestyle thing.
Yes.
Work from anywhere, be your own boss.
Financial freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Time freedom.
That's a really appealing message.
Very appealing.
For a lot of people.
Yeah. They say you can create unlimited apps.
Unlimited?
Unlimited apps, and it's a one-time payment of $27.
Wow. Okay, so that unlimited app creation, that's a big one. Yeah. It's not just about how many apps you can make.
Right.
But it's the potential, to test different ideas.
Different markets.
See what works.
Without having to spend a fortune.
Right. And they give you a commercial license.
Oh.
So you can sell the apps that you create.
So you could actually make money from this.
Yeah.
And speaking of things that are appealing.
Yeah.
They've got over 1,500 built-in templates.
What?
1,500.
Okay.
And they cover every niche you can think of.
Like what kind of niches are we talking?
They've got templates for restaurants, real estate.
Okay.
Even old age homes.
Old age homes.
They're trying to cover everything.
Wow.
Every possible need in industry.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
It seems like they're really trying to make it easy for anyone to create an app, even if they don't know anything about coding or design.
Right, because a lot of people have great ideas for apps.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't know how to...
They don't know how to make them.
Build them.
Yeah.
And this just...
It makes it so much easier.
So much easier, yeah.
Okay.
So we've got tons of templates, unlimited apps.
Right.
Commercial license to sell the app.
Yeah.
But the real question is...
Yeah, what about the functionality?
Can you actually create a professional-looking app?
Right.
In just 60 seconds?
Yeah, because that's a big claim.
Huge claim.
Yeah.
How sophisticated can it really be?
Right.
If it's that fast?
Well, that's where the AI comes in, right? They're saying they've got AI content generation for different sections of your app.
Okay.
So that could save a ton of time and effort.
Makes sense.
And they also talk about e-commerce integration.
Right.
Payment processing.
Memberships.
Push
notifications. Analytics.
All that stuff.
Stuff would usually take
a
lot of coding and development work.
It's like they're trying to put everything you could possibly need into this one software.
Yeah, they even throw in some bonus AI software tools.
They're like what?
Like Insight Hub AI.
Okay.
Complexity AI.
Come on.
It's like they're daring you not to buy it.
Yeah, right.
But before we get too carried away.
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look at, the potential of AI app creation.
All right.
And how OpenApp AI 2.0 kind of fits into that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Landscape.
Okay. All right. So, this OpenApp AI 2.0.
Yeah.
It's really tapping into this trend.
Okay.
The democratization of technology.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we've seen it with website builders, graphic design tools, and now it looks like app development is...
It's becoming more accessible.
Right.
Yeah.
To just the average person.
Everyday users.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Everyone's on their phones.
Right.
All the time.
Smartphone users spend so much time on apps.
Yeah.
And mobile apps are driving a huge chunk of online sales.
Like they were talking about Amazon.
And Amazon is a perfect example.
Right. They've really mastered this whole mobile space.
Absolutely.
So, if you have a business, if you're an entrepreneur,
right,
even if you just have a good idea, having an app could be a real game changer.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
The app market is huge.
Yeah.
It's worth hundreds of billions of dollars.
And it's just going to keep growing.
Yeah, it's growing so fast. But the problem is, creating an app has always been
It's really difficult.
It's so complex.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
You need specialized skills.
Yeah, you usually need like a whole team.
Yeah, developers, designers,
Yeah.
project managers.
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
And that's what OpenApp AI 2.0 is trying to change.
Right.
They're trying to make
Make
it
it simple,
so simple that anyone can do it.
even with no coding experience.
Exact.
Yeah, and they make that really clear
Yeah.
in their marketing.
They really highlight that contrast.
Yeah, they list out all the challenges.
Yeah, like hiring developers.
Dealing with code.
the high costs.
Yeah, all that stuff.
And then they're like, boom, here's the solution.
Here's OpenApp AI 2.0.
It's affordable, it's easy to use,
And it's fast.
super
This is a pretty compelling argument.
Yeah, especially for people who,
Who have been intimidated
right?
by the whole app development process.
Yeah, it seems too complicated, too expensive.
Too time consuming.
You're right.
But I do have some questions.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Like, how much can you actually customize these templates?
Right.
How unique can your app really be
That's a good point.
if everyone's using the same system?
Yeah, because you don't want to end up with an app that looks like a million other apps.
You want it to stand out.
Exactly.
But they do say they have over 1,500 templates.
Okay, well, that's a lot of options.
A lot to choose from.
Yeah.
And they talk about the AI content generation.
Right.
So maybe there's,
So there's some level of personalization?
maybe you can tweak it,
Okay.
make it your own.
Right, and they do mention security features too,
Okay.
like SSL encryption
Mhm.
and some kind of anti-threat cybersecurity thing. Yeah, especially if you're dealing with payments.
Right. Or sensitive data.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around with that.
Definitely.
So it seems like they're
Yeah.
taking security seriously.
It adds some credibility.
Definitely.
It shows they're not just focused on
Right.
the marketing hype,
They're thinking about the practical stuff too.
but, I think it's important to be a little skeptical.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Anytime something sounds too good to be true,
Exactly.
you gotta
You got to be cautious.
have some doubts.
Because there are always limitations.
Yeah.
Like, for example, they talk about how fast you can create an app.
Right.
But if you want something really sophisticated,
Yeah.
lots of features,
Probably going to take more time.
yeah, it's not just going to be drag and drop.
Right.
You're going to have to put in some effort.
And even with AI content generation,
Right.
I mean, AI is a tool.
Exactly.
It's not a replacement for
Right.
human creativity.
Yeah. You still need to think about
You still need to think about your audience.
your target audience.
What's the purpose of the app?
What kind of experience do you want to create?
What kind of experience do you want people to have when they're using it?
No software can replace that
Right.
human element.
Mm-hmm.
But OpenApp AI could be a really powerful tool
Right.
to help you bring those ideas to life.
Especially for people who
Yeah.
don't have the technical skills
Right.
to do it on their own.
Exactly.
So for everyone listening out there,
Mm-hmm.
we've highlighted the potential benefits.
Yeah.
Some things to consider.
For the drawbacks.
Now let's talk about some key factors
All right.
you should think about
Sounds good.
before you decide whether or
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
this is the right software for you.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so we've talked about the potential,
Yeah.
some things to consider.
Mm-hmm.
Now the big question
All right.
is OpenApp AI 2.0
Yeah.
worth the money?
I mean, that's what everyone wants to know,
And that's
right?
the bottom line.
Is it worth it
Yeah. Well, it
Okay.
depends.
on your goals?
Your individual goals and circumstances.
Right.
But I mean, $27,
That's pretty tempting. That's a pretty good deal.
especially compared to,
Yeah.
hiring developers
Mm.
or even some of those other app builders,
Yeah, those monthly subscriptions can add up.
they can really add up.
So a one-time payment, that's
Yeah.
definitely appealing.
But there are other costs to think about.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like app store fees,
App store fees.
marketing costs.
You got to get your app out there.
Exactly. You have to promote it.
People have to know about it.
And even though OpenApp AI 2.0 makes it easy to create the app,
Right.
you still have to learn the software,
Right.
customize it.
Create content.
Yeah, it's not completely hands-off.
You still got to put in some work.
Definitely.
But they do have a money-back guarantee.
Oh, okay. So
So-
there's some peace of mind there.
Yeah. If it doesn't work out,
You can get your money back.
you can get your money back.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know.
But let's be realistic.
Yeah,
No software is perfect.
right.
You're still going to have to put in effort.
To make it successful
Yeah. To build a great app.
and market it effectively.
Market it effectively.
Yeah,
I think that's an important point.
it is. OpenApp AI 2.0 gives you the tools,
Right.
but your success,
It's up to you.
it really depends on
On your
your
creativity,
marketing skills,
understanding your target audience.
knowing what people want,
Yeah.
and how to reach them.
It's not just about building an app in 60 seconds.
Right.
It's about building the right app
Exactly.
And getting it
to the right people.
in front of the right people.
Yeah.
That takes work.
No matter what tools you're using.
Exactly.
But that's what's so cool about OpenApp AI 2.0.
Okay.
It makes it so much easier.
It lowers the barrier to entry.
Yeah, people who were intimidated before.
By traditional app development,
Right?
now they can actually,
Yeah, they can actually do it.
they can try it out.
They can bring their ideas to life.
And even if you're not trying to,
yeah,
create the next big thing,
right,
just having a basic app
for your business,
for your
it
organization,
would be so beneficial.
it can really help you connect with customers,
Build relationships,
build loyalty,
generate revenue.
Yeah.
I mean, in today's world,
Yeah.
an app is almost essential.
It's not a luxury anymore.
It's becoming a necessity.
So if you're interested
Yeah,
in AI-powered app creation,
check it out.
go to their website,
Watch some demos.
see if it's a good fit for you.
See if it aligns with your goals.
Yeah, and remember,
Mm-hmm.
healthy skepticism is always good.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Don't believe everything you see,
Don't just buy into the hype.
but also don't dismiss the potential.
Right. Keep an open mind.
It's a brave new world,
It really is.
and tools like this are changing the game.
They're changing everything.
So the question is,
You're ready to play.
are you ready to play? That's something to think about.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
As AI app creation becomes more
More accessible.
mainstream.
What kind of new apps are we going to see?
Yeah, what kind of innovations are going to come out of this?
It's exciting to think about.
It is exciting.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Stay curious.